It is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to the unfiltered nation, salute to the unfiltered fam, salute to the mod squad, salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, take care of your boy, man. Tip your bartender. What's goody? What's goody to all y'all out there, man? Out here in Los Angeles, man. Going through the 8th day of protests and what's popping out here, man. It's starting to quiet down just like we said it would. And there's a lot of other things that's going on, bro. And, you know, over here, we're here in LA. We're here on the ground. So we're going to keep you informed of what it is and not what it ain't. Hope everything's good with all you guys out there. Hope you guys are staying sucker free out there. Okay? So just to let you guys know, man, downtown LA, they have instituted the last 2 days. They've instituted the, the curfews. Have your ass off the streets down there after 8 o'clock to 6 in the morning. If you don't, you're getting arrested on sight. And you know what, man? It's one thing, man, to go hard in the paint, and it's another thing to not be in the paint at all, bro. And I'm telling you, these protests, they have been starting at around 5 p.m., just to let you know. Been starting around 5 p.m., and they're only having like about a 3-hour rally, man. That damn 7:59 kick in, they're gone. They're like, hey, man, shit, we did a good 3 hours of work. We're out of here, all right? It's really serious. But I definitely wanted to let you guys know a couple of things. Let's get these likes up, you guys. A couple of things. Donald Trump has he's already took off the protections on about 500,000 aliens that are here that were being sanctioned here under the Biden administration with some of those sanctions, actually some of those protections. He took all that off, and he's telling these people, you need to go ahead and just deport yourself. We don't need to round you up, man. You do not have any status, no protection. Your best bet, dog, is to find a way to leave. Okay, find a way to get up out of here, whether it be by train, plane, automobile. Figure it out, all right? And the thing that was very surprising today is the fact that it's not just affecting Hispanics. Okay, they have spread it out. Now they are talking about the Haitians, because there's been a lot of talk, man. Say they're only talking to a certain race of people. Nah, dog, they're going after the Cubans, the Venezuelans, the Haitians, okay, and the Mexicans. Anybody, you better get it. So they're just rounding you up, whether you're a citizen or not. If they have any suspicion that think that you might be an illegal, whether you're an American citizen or not, they're going to pick you up, going to pick your ass up, take you to the holding cell, and they can talk about all that shit there, dog. They're picking people up off the street just everywhere, okay? Now, here's the thing that I wanted to just say, man. There's a lot of people here in the city of Los Angeles that are now feeling it, that are on the upper rungs of society, meaning the rich. There's a lot of bite now, even though we are under the impression to believe that most of, at least it's, alleged that people who have a lot of money is probably MAGA, more likely to be MAGA. I don't agree with that. I think there's a lot of people who are of all ethnic and racial and financial situations that are pro MAGA, just like they're not MAGA. But a lot of people just think that if you're rich and you have a lot of money, you're going to probably be on the side of Trump. Let me tell you something right now, dog. I just came back from the barber shop, okay? Got my fresh cut, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went and got cut up, dog. And we all know, man, that the Black Man's Country Club is the barbershop. I'm just telling you, bro. And the cigar lounge, all right? So the barbershop that I go to, a lot of prominent, well-to-do African Americans of the entertainment industry get cut there, dog. Okay, I'm just making it clear. All right. So my barber cuts a lot of famous people that you've heard of here. See, I see him in the shop a lot. So when I went in there, okay, of course I had my appointment. I'm not waiting. I walk in, it's get in the chair. What's up, Shaq? Get in the chair. Let me tell you guys something, dog. These rich people are not happy now that their bottom line is being affected by the deportations because they employ a lot of people who are not citizens of the United States. All right. A lot of their gardeners who's been cutting their yards for years, a lot of their nannies that have raised their kids, a lot of the maids, a lot of the cooks, a lot of the pool people that clean the pool, that clean the gutters, that do all the work that nobody wants to do, all have some type of employment with a lot of these well-to-do of all races, people who are super rich, who do not pay them with a payroll check. There is no payroll. It's I pay Manny $500 a week to cut the hedges. I pay Consuela. She watches the kids and blah blah blah. And they have been doing this forever, 20, 30 years. Okay, families. The grandmother worked there. The daughter worked there. Now the daughter's daughter works there. They're not happy because now people who they have relied on to do the work they do not want them to do are now in hiding, bro. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. Here in LA, man. Here in LA, dog. There's a lot of things here in LA, man, we take for granted. One of the things is the fruit people, the people who are on the corner, the fruit people, the flower people who are walking up and down, and you're at the light, and you done forgot to get your girl, you done forgot that it was your anniversary, and the flower ladies there, dog, with nice bouquets, you give her, $10-15, and you're coming home making sure you're not sleeping on the couch tonight, bro. But the fruit people are the people that we're missing them, okay? We're missing the fruit folks. So there's one lady, man, who's in there, dog. She works downtown, well-to-do, and she was talking about how she goes downstairs every day, downtown, for the last 18 years, and there's a lady that has a fruit stand of Hispanic origin, okay? And she went down there, and for the first time in 18 years, that lady was not there. That was a couple of days ago. So that lady makes about $400 a day, $500 a day cash. Okay, because she just cuts the fruit, got the fruit, like this tall in a cup, plastic cup, mangoes, this, that, put the chile on it, squeeze the limon on it, and she sells those things and makes about $200-300 a day cash. I don't care who you are, bro. I don't care how great you think you are. I don't care how much of a bigot you are on here, because we got all y'all in here, bigots, racists, all you guys, okay, children lovers, all y'all on here. All right, we know it, but you would be very happy if you made $500, $400 5 days a week, tax free, bro, making $2,000-3,000 a week. Okay, they have not seen this lady the last 4 days. So okay, so the word started getting around, like where is she at, like, and nobody knows where she is, man. So they're starting to try to figure out where she is, and there's no way on God's green earth she's missing out on $200, $300, $400 a day, bro, when she's been doing it the past 18 years. This situation has people hiding out. They're not going outside, okay? They're not leaving the house. So your yard is supposed to be cut this week. Your yard ain't cut this week, okay? You're supposed to be having those hedges supposed to be trimmed. Hedges ain't trimmed. The pool's not being cleaned out, dog. Okay, nobody's here to watch the kids. None of that, dog. Nobody's showing up to work, man. Okay, you're going into McDonald's. They don't have enough tellers. They don't have enough people at the grocery store. The lines are long as shit. Okay, I'm letting you know It's starting to be like, hey man, is there going to be anybody here to take my order? Is there going to be anybody here to help me do what I got to do? Nah, man, these rich folks better get their asses outside and pull that damn lawnmower cord. You better get your ass out there, dog, because the people who you shitted on and shatted on and said leave and get out of here and go back to your country and all of this shit, they're definitely saying I'm gonna stay home. Now what are you gonna do? You don't know how to do anything, bro. You don't even know how the microwave works. You can't even get in there and get the microwave started, bro. You can't boil water. You don't know what the hell you're doing. Your cook's not there. Your maids aren't there. Your valet's not there. The people who gas your car up. You gotta understand, man. These rich folks, man. People in the entertainment industry, dog. I know people, they don't really have to do anything you have to do. They don't lay their clothes out. They don't figure none of that. They's like, okay, what are you wearing? They got their clothes already figured out. They got somebody to press their clothes, iron their clothes, set their clothes up, do this, do that, do all their kids, change diapers or whatever, but take the kids to school, pick the kids up, take the kids to soccer practice. They do all of that shit. They got people doing that they have been doing it forever, dog. Families, this family has been doing this for this family for 50 years, bro. Like, now, man, shit, they don't even know how to get in the car, man, and start the Range Rover up. They don't even drive their car, bro. They don't even know where the keys are, okay? Like, it's to that point, okay, that now maybe it wasn't a good idea. Now, let me tell you this right now, man, okay? Even 47 himself, the man who I call DTZ, because if you're gonna pardon rappers, you gotta have a hip hop name. I know a lot of you MAGA dudes just swear on your life that Trump ain't down for the dark people, but he is. He in his own way he is. So he's gonna have a hip hop name. All right, DTZ. That's what I call it. Right? So even he's starting to realize that maybe he needs to kind of slow it down. So you know what he did today? He came out and said the farming industry, okay, especially here in California, man, the central coast, Central California, where when you want to get a salad, they got people out there picking the lettuce and people out there taking care of the tomatoes and all the little shit you got. All the farmers are suffering because they use what? They use migrant labor. All right. They use migrant labor all up and down the state. All up and down, dog. If you like avocados, more likely than not, your avocados are coming from California, bro. They're either coming from California or Florida, depending on where you at. And if you're not from on the other side of the Mason-Dixon line, your ass is getting your avocados, your avocado. Let me get some extra guacamole when your ass is at Chipotle, who we call Chipoodle. Your ass is getting it from the migrant workers or Mexico. You're right about that too. But that's what? That's imported. So guess what? That's not gonna work. They're not gonna be importing all them avocados no more. You're gonna be getting them domestically. Okay, it's gonna cost you more. So a lot of these migrant workers are being grabbed. I know you're saying, oh well, migrant workers and illegals are different. You think that ICE is taking a chance? ICE is just picking you up. Okay? They're just picking you up, regardless. They're picking you up and then they're asking questions later, bro. Okay? So, like I said before, unless you can prove that you got a visa, even if you can't, you're tore up. They're not going to negotiate with you when they're pulling up 15 deep with their faces covered up. Okay? I saw them. I saw the ICE here. I saw them pick up a guy coming out of a Subway. Coming out of Subway, man, they had 15 dudes in the back of a damn pickup truck, okay, that said Border Patrol. Just jumped out with M16s, okay? Just grabbed this dude. This dude had a $5 footlong. He didn't give a chance to even unwrap it. So like I said before, bro, the city's feeling it now. But Donald Trump said, maybe I need to be a little hesitant on the farmers, the people that work with the farming communities, and the hotel industry. The hotel industry, man. Who do you think is changing the bed sheets? Who do you think is picking up those condom wrappers that you guys leave up in there? Pause. All that shit that you guys do up in there. Who do you think's cleaning all that shit up? Cleaning those nasty ass toilets. Okay. Got all your hair clogging up all the damn sinks and all up in there in the damn shower. Who's cleaning that? Okay. Guess who owns a hotel in Las Vegas that's called the Trump? I bet you can't guess. He's talking about, well, maybe we'll take it easy on those two industries. Maybe we'll take it easy on the farmers. Maybe that's what we'll do with the hotel workers. So if your ass is a hotel worker, you don't have to be American citizen, bro. I mean, what's going on here? See, it's like, man, you got to stand on business, man, and I don't see business being stood on, dog. I don't see business being stood on. If you're going to do something, everybody has to be involved. It's not no, hey, well, if you just so happen to be working at the Hyatt Regency, you good, okay? But if your ass is, working at the hot dog stand, you're not good. So I don't understand. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me, okay? But it doesn't have to. All I have to do is pay attention to what's being done, bro. Like I said before, man, I'm an even-handed dude. I'm an even-handed cat, man. I don't have a racist bone in my body. I just don't like certain people. Your race doesn't mean anything to me. Your gender, your religion, your sexual orientation, I don't care about none of that. There's bad people in every walk of life. I just care about what kind of person you are. That's just me, okay? You asshole, you asshole. You know, I don't care about all that other shit. You asshole don't matter. You ain't getting no pass. You black and you asshole, you get no pass over somebody who white and ass. All y'all the same. That's how I roll. So for me, I don't change my rule. I don't say, oh, well, you know what? I like going to Starbucks, so if you an asshole and you work at Starbucks, you good. Nah, It don't matter what you do. You ain't good with me. Okay, period. But it doesn't seem like that's what's going on now. Why does it matter? If somebody is not supposed to be here, it doesn't matter if they work for the farming industry, and it doesn't work if they work for the hotel industry or what they call, the hospitality industry. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. Everybody got to go, right? Nah, that's what I'm saying. Why is it different? Because they got a job. What's going on? I'm just telling you what the president said today. He said, you know what? Hey man, the Hilton, man, you work at the Hilton, we might have to slow this shit down. What? No, dog, everybody gotta go. No, man. And if that's the case, y'all need to go ahead and get these jobs, man, at Motel 6. Y'all better go get them, dog. I mean, that's what I would do. If that's all I got to do to stay in this country is to go work at Motel 6 when I work every day, man, in LA, man, these people are some of the hardest working people that you can ever see, bro. An 8-hour work day, what the hell's that, man? They working 12, 16 hours, bro, several jobs, doing everything, washing dishes, doing all the stuff they need to do to take care of theirs, bro. Shit, what's the difference in me washing dishes at Applebee's and me washing dishes at the Holiday Inn? Shit, I'll just go wash the dishes at the Holiday Inn, homie. I ain't got to leave. Hey, come here. Yes, sir. Where do you work? Oh, man, shit, man, I work at the Clarion Hotel, dog. Oh, shit, yo, you good? You go ahead, dog. You go right ahead. What about you? Oh, man, shit, man, I just put a double over there at the paper mill. Nah, man, you got to get in the car with us, dog. You got to get that. You got to leave. Come on, man. It's not making sense, you guys. And for me, I just want to understand. I'm just trying to understand, dog, how working... If you're over there, man, and you're shucking some corn, you're good. But if you're popping some popcorn, you're not good. I mean, what's going on, y'all? So I'm making it clear, bro. When I was at the barbershop today, that's all they was talking about, bro. And I'm talking about people who make a lot of money. They're like, man, what am I gonna do, man? This woman is a member of our family. This, she's been here ever since my daughter is in freshman in high school, and she's been there ever since. And my oldest daughter is in college, and blah blah blah, and she's a member of the family. And they're like, man, I'm not gonna let them take them. Hearing that, I'm not gonna let them take them, dog. We just gonna have to figure this shit out. Hide them or something, dog. Like, they can't leave, man. Like, we need them. We need them. These people, why you let them come over here and do all this shit for you? Why you let these people come over here, do all this shit for me? I don't care how much you want somebody deported. You know damn well somebody served your ass a hamburger somewhere, and you did not care, that you tipped. Okay, don't act like you didn't benefit, bro. You ate a salad, it came from somebody. So let's cut the BS, man. Let's not be walking around here trying to act like that's what it is. All I'm saying is, bro, hey man, you're supposed to be keeping this shit a buck. Okay, keep it a buck. If you don't keep it a buck, man, we're gonna call you on it. That's all, man. You don't get to move the goalposts, homie. That's the problem with a lot of you guys. When you guys think you're up, that's when you want to talk. But when you're not up, when the score isn't in your favor, when you just fumbled on the 1 yard line and shit, and we ran it back 99, and the clock is running out, now you guys want to cry. I see you guys crying on here, bro. Y'all crying like straight hoes. You crying, bro. Your boy switched up. That's all I'm saying, dog. Don't get mad at us, man, because we're saying what it is. We're down for whatever it is, bro. Whatever pops off, I'm down for it. Ain't nothing messing with me, homie. Nothing stops what I do. I'm an American citizen, bro. I was born in this country. I got a passport that is a security clearance. I can walk in and out of the country as many times as I want to, and they gotta let a nigga back in. There ain't nothing they can do to me, bro. Okay? So I'm not on here talking for me or my family. I'm talking for everybody else, bro. I'm using my First Amendment right. I got a platform, a channel, I got an audience. I'm gonna say something, dog. Why is it okay for these people who you said you do not want them to be here? If that's what it is, you need to do it. No exceptions. No exceptions. But when your bottom line is being jeopardized, when your food supply is being jeopardized, when your child care is being jeopardized, when your yard isn't being cleaned up and shit, when nobody wants to take those trash cans out on a damn Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. and shit, now all of a sudden it switches. Okay, it switches, and that's the thing that you can't defend. That's why you're over here crying. That's why you're on here Twitter fingering. That's why you're on here trying to figure out how you're going to squeeze about this shit. But we're here to let you know. We see it, dog. Everybody got to go, dog. There ain't no exceptions. Ain't no you work here, oh man, you know how to make my chicken cacciatore. You make my chicken cacciatore better than this other person. Nah, dog. Everybody got to go, man. Everybody got to go. Everybody. But it isn't going to ever be like that, bro. Because if you got money and you got influence, you're not going nowhere. It's that simple, bro. That's simple. Trump got his green card. He's saying that, hey, man, you want to stay here? Pay $3 million. You pay it $3 million, they ain't going nowhere. You think everybody's broke? You think everybody's eating oodles with noodles like a lot of y'all that's on here talking and popping it? You think a lot of you guys over here stealing Wi-Fi from Taco Bell? Okay? Nah, dog. Okay? Without your grandmother's phone plan, you're not even on the phone. You don't even got a phone plan in your name, bro. Okay, come on, dog. There's 18-year-olds that have a phone plan. You don't even have that. All right? Over here talking like you're doing something. You know damn well your grandmother's getting ready to go to bingo hall. She's about to cut all that shit off. Okay? You're gonna be in the dark. Okay? Understand that. All right? Trust me. That's why you're over here feeling away. Anybody you see on here that's talking and saying outlandish shit, understand, like I said before, bro, they're eating a cold pocket, not a hot pocket, a cold pocket. Understand that. I get it. I understand that, dog. We know. We know, bro. We know that you steal ketchup packets, man, from anywhere you can because you're not going to go buy a bottle of Heinz. It costs too much, bro. Like that $3.79 is just kicking your ass. Let me just get some packets. Okay, we get it. or straight up. But I'm just trying to understand, dog. Stand on business. How hard is it, bro? Stand on business, man. You don't get to do all of this, man. Come on, bro. If you're gonna kick everybody out, don't. If it benefits you, it's okay. And if it don't, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Man, but it's happening. And I'm letting you know, people don't want to do these jobs, bro. You're talking about these people don't have a purpose. These people don't have a reason to be here. Man, these people do a lot of shit that you benefit off of, dog. Do you want to be, if your ass is coming from the damn, coming from the strip club, knowing you spent your last little bit of check to try to get at Sapphire. Sapphire's never giving you no buns. It's never happening. Okay, but you really think that if you give her an extra 200, she's gonna go out to get some ice cream with you one day? She's never gonna. You're a customer. But at 2 o'clock in the morning, man, you need to get some gas. You pull into the gas station. Would you want your raggedy ass to be in there, bro? Let me have 20 on pump 6. Nah, dog. You wouldn't want to do that shit. But you need that gas though. You need somebody to go ahead and take that through that glass and pump to put that on your shit though, so you can get your funky ass home though. Like I said, bro, who gonna do that? Ain't gonna be you. Matter of fact, it never be you, man. You still got on your record when you stole out of the cash register from Burger King when your ass was 19. You're still in the DOJ system. You're still in the Department of Justice for stealing that $300. So you can't get a job anywhere. All right. Somebody has to do that shit. Somebody has to be the person to do that, dog. Okay. And like I said before, when your kids go to school, if your kids go to public school, who's the crossing guards crossing them across the street? Who's the people in the cafeteria cooking for them? Okay, it ain't gonna be you. Like I said, man, you guys think about shit and you don't think about shit. Okay, straight up. All right. Like I said before, anybody that's talking crazy, we understand, bro. We understand. You got about 15 more minutes before you get off. You have to go back to your lunch, bro. Okay. That shit is not going to shovel itself, okay? You got to get back over there, dog, and get into them latrines and start digging in there. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about I'm doing just fine, bro. Trust me, I'm doing great, all right? You, on the other hand, not so well, all right? Understand that, all right? Like I said before, don't let your grandmother catch you running her minutes up. Shit, is it 8 o'clock yet? You know you ain't supposed to be on the phone till after 9. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Don't play with us over here, dog. Don't play with us, all right? Play with something safe. We're not safe. Understand that? Funny as hell, okay? So, like I said before, man, what's the excuse now? What's the excuse now, bro? Like I said, man, hey, man, if it was me, I'd have all my family working at the hotel, bro. I'd have all of us, okay? Everybody, okay? Straight up. Funny as hell. That's what it is, bro. Okay. So that's what it is, man. We don't care. We don't care what you're talking about. We're not worried about anything you're saying. We guarantee you, bro, we're not worried about it. We understand who it is. All right. We're gonna be right here like we are every day, getting on your nerves, making you feel away. Okay. It's funny as hell, though. It's funny as hell. Okay. Great. So that's pretty much what I want to understand. I'm gonna go ahead and read some of my peoples on here, man, because we're just really here for us. We're not really here for you guys that are over here don't got nothing better to do. All right. Any of you guys that don't have no friends, we're not worried about y'all. You're just over here because you have nothing going on, bro. You're not making a cent doing anything. We're not tripping off anything you're talking about. We're just gonna ignore you, bro, and let you sit over there, dog, and let you do what you do. Okay. You might as well just go ahead and pop that Diddy oil and get the rubbing on yourself, dog, because that's all you got. Okay. We're the ones that's doing shit. Justice Saw, what's going on? Justice Sizzle. Yo, man, every day we're going to come over here. We're going to cook these cats. We're going to cook them, dog. We're going to cook them right in hot grease. We're going to pop that grease on them. TJ Mack in the house. Ant Cuts, what's going on? What's up, Mr. G's? Come on, Mr. G's, man. Come on, dog. This is our platform, bro. There's nothing they can do. Okay, they're straight visitors, bro. They're tourists. The tourism is just crazy over here, isn't it? Got the tourism over here. Because we're going on TJ Mack. What's going on, Pippin? What's up, Christy? Yeah, Christy, you know I'm gonna run. I'm definitely gonna run them into the ground. Okay. All right, just straight up funny as hell. Okay. Yeah, man. We in the house, man, doing what we do. All right. Okay, yeah, man. B Frost says we're gonna have to sit this one out. Hey, man, we were talking about that, Frost. We were talking about that, man. But now the Haitians and you know, it's going to get to the point where the, you know, Africans of these countries, the Kenyans and the, and all these, they're going to start being next, bro. I'm telling you. So it's like, hey, you better start going. I go get a job right at the damn hotels, man. Go get a job at the hotel. Go, hey, man, anybody, hey, you want me to, you know, pick some fruit off of your tree or some shit? And that's what needs to happen, bro. Okay, what's going on, Leon? Said cheap labor, allegedly. Yeah, funny, man. Yeah, man, what's going on, True? Yeah, man, you know how we do it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be clean, okay? I'm always going to be clean to death, okay? All right, man, funny as hell. Cheap labor, okay? I see it. They don't want to pay up. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. They really, you know, you have to really understand when you get to certain tax brackets, man, like, you really do not have to have payroll. Like, you can really just pay your people and just take care of them. Like, you can really just give them room and board and just say, okay, you can live here. I don't have to pay you at all. You get free food, room and board. You know, you live here, you know, this house, guest house or whatever, and they just come and they just work. You know, there's just people that they work. They work to, you know, for their sustenance, for the roofs over their heads and food and gas and whatever they need. They just go to the person, takes care of them. It's like there's no payroll. There's nothing. Okay. You would think, oh, well, he has the money to afford that. But how do you think they invest in other things? If I don't have to pay, if I have a staff that should be getting paid $200,000 or $300,000 a year for everybody, from the people who do my lawn, my pool, my, you know, people that go fill my car up, my valet, the maids, the chef, the cook, that's probably more than 250,000. I'm just saying that number. I could take that $250,000, invest that in some kind of a stock. I could buy $250,000 worth of Elon Musk. I could just go over there and get some stock over there, some Tesla, and put that in there and make money. Like, I don't have to pay the people to do what I need for them to do. Okay, I'm either going to pay them not a lot of money or don't pay them at all. That means money that I could be taking and investing in other things and getting a residual. So that's what it is. All right. They don't want to. I was listening to them today. They want their fruit. They want to go down there and give the lady $20 to get the fruit, because that's what they do every day. That gets them through their day. They want to go to this place and they're there. They become a part of your life, man. You go into the same donut shop and you see Maggie. Hey, Maggie, what's up, man? The usual. People like that. People like to be comfortable in their life. They like to be able to know when they walk into the liquor store, they know it's blah, 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 or they going over here, or they go in their favorite restaurant. They come to the school. They see the same person. People like that. They like familiarity, all right? And a lot of these people they're familiar with are working jobs that you wouldn't work. You couldn't afford to work, all right? So now they're uncomfortable. They said, man, it's uncomfortable, man. My whole day was disrupted because I walked in and I couldn't go get this, or I didn't see such and such. And I talked to her every day and she asked me about my kids. And like, people are people, man. Now, everybody ain't a jerk. Everybody ain't a F up. Okay. A lot of people, you know, I think the overwhelming majority of people are decent people who care about other people. All right. But there's always the people who want all of us to suffer because they suffer. But I guarantee you, if they weren't suffering, they would be just like us. Okay. But it is what it is. Said it's a designed situation. It might be. Okay. All right, man. Like I said, we just ignore the people that don't matter. Okay. They're used to it. All right. What's going on, Ray Love? What's happening, big dog? What's happening, big dog? Okay. What's going on? All right. Funny as hell. What's happening? All right, man. What's going on? Hey, salute, big dog. Straight up. Okay. Christy and the taco trucks. Man, they ain't understanding, Christy. They don't understand that us, we're inclusive. Inclusivity is what most of us are. We're inclusive. We don't have all these prejudge and prejudice shit y'all do. We don't care, man. We don't even have time for that. We just want to benefit off of the people who we want to benefit off, and they benefit off of us, bro. That's all we care about. We don't care about all this stupid shit. You guys care about race, color, this, that, all that dumb shit. That's why you don't have nothing. The person who looks like the person you hate is a person that could save you from your shit. That's the person that could get you to the next level. But you're too busy being a fool. That's why you're where you're at. All right. You're waiting for somebody to look like you help you. They ain't helped you yet. Okay. But those of us out here know, hey, man, we don't know where the gold is. We don't know where the opportunity is. We don't know who holds the keys to the fortune. We're being cool with everybody. That's why we get to where we get to. All right, because we don't play these dumbass internet games. All right, we're whoever's cooling down, we cooling down. All right, we don't got those problems, bruh. So that's exactly right. All right, trust me, man. Plenty of people in this city are not happy now that they see, oh man, maybe that we were taking, and now the pressure has gotten all the way to the White House. Yo, man, the farming industry is suffering now. Where's all these people at? They're not coming to pick up nothing. They're not coming to put nothing in those damn crates to send them nowhere. Okay, man, we need that, dog. Remember when y'all said everything was coming down? The price of this is coming down. The price of that? No, it ain't. Everything gonna go up. Everything gonna go. If nobody's there to get it, tomatoes are gonna go up to $5 a tomato. Okay, you ain't gonna be having no tomato in your damn salad no more, dog. Okay, trust and believe that. All right, they're already charging here in LA an extra dollar for eggs. When you go to a restaurant, they're charging you. They're saying there's a dollar surcharge per egg. Is it already, Christy? Tell them they don't know. They already doing it. They're already saying it. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna take I'll take 2 eggs over easy. It's like, oh well, there's a dollar surcharge per egg now. Eggs cost $2 more, man. Okay, and guess what? I'd be like, hey man, take $2. So what? But somebody got to go get them eggs from them chickens. Okay, they ain't understanding, dog. All right. Ray Love said them fruit cups are fire. Man, nobody's fruit is fresher, bro. I don't know why their fruit is so fresh, bro. I mean, the bananas, all that shit is fresh. They're on every corner. When you go through Mid-City, I go through Mid-City because I ain't trying to take the freeways. I'm taking Mid-City. I'm going up through La Brea and La Cienega and going up through that way, bro. All those corners, bro. They got somebody out there, man, with the strawberries are this big. Man, you could, man, pack, bro. Okay. And don't get the ones that got the coconut stairs. The coconut, when they cut the chop of the coconut off, man, and give you the fresh coconut. What? Man, they ain't even understand it, bro. Okay. They're over there ordering snail grass and all that bluegrass shit and all that shit from these little places. It's not even as healthy, bro. Okay. They don't understand. All right. Funny as hell. If you like what I'm doing, sub the channel. If you don't like what I do, be here and complain. Okay? This is what it is. Okay? Tell you, yeah, man, I'm always smoking something good, man. Go check out the cigar content, Todd, right here on this channel, man. Cigar Talk. You'll see people talking about stuff they don't know nothing about. Okay? Like I said, cigars is cost more than the amount of gas they got in their car. They don't even have $20 worth of gas in their car talking about me, what I'm smoking. Okay? Funny as hell. What's up, Raw Rudy Wrangle in the house? What's going on, man? Funny as hell. Yes. You already know what it is. Okay. Great. All right. What's happening? Yeah. Welcome to the real world. Okay. Yeah, man. As far as me giving a personal commendation, it's not my job, man. My job is I do what I'm supposed to do. I have a platform. I come over here. I say what it is I say, and then I move on to the next thing. But I live my life the way I talk. Whatever it is I do, I talk it like I walk it. Okay, I don't do all this flip flopping and so today it's this and tomorrow it's that. I don't do all of that, dog. I just stick to what I do, and whatever happens from there, dog. That's what I do, man. That's what gets me around. All right. So I'm not telling nobody else how to be. So it ain't my responsibility to teach somebody what to do. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm just here to tell you what I saw and say what it is I say, and then I move on. Okay, straight up. All right, yeah, DTZ, you already know. Okay, all right, man. Got that cheap labor. Okay, straight up. Yeah, them avocados, bro, them avocados. All right, great, man. I love it. All right, great. Migrant labor is different than illegals. I explained that already. California has a guest workers program. It doesn't need migrant workers. Oh, it doesn't? That's not what I heard today. I think I'm on the ground, man. If the news is supplying you with all your like I'm seeing the comments, somebody talking about, oh man, where's you getting your facts from? Where are you getting your facts from, dog? You ain't out here. You ain't bending no block and pounding no corners, bro. You nowhere. You're on the news, man. You're watching Fox News or watching CNN, and they're giving you your information. You're just willing to accept the information coming from somebody you want to hear it from. That doesn't mean it's the truth, bro. You just want to hear it from somebody who don't look like me. That's what this. Keep it a buck. You don't. But I don't care if you do or not, because we didn't invite you. You popped in and decided to start typing. That's you including yourself somewhere you shouldn't be. Okay? Nobody invited you. Nobody asked you to come. Nobody cares about your opinion, but you're here. All right? But since you're here, you're going to hear what I have to say. I don't have to prove shit to you. You already have your places to go and do what you need to do. Okay? You don't need me to justify how you feel. That's what it is. We do not care. I'm really letting you know you're typing for nothing. Okay? We do not care. All right? Straight up. All right, man. Love it. Said lawsuit. Yeah, man, they're trying to file, man. You know, Gavin Newsom's trying to file these lawsuits, man. He you know, we got the money and we got the people. We're going to do what it is that happens here, dog. Whatever happens here, man. Nothing changes for me. I'm just going to sit back and let it happen. All right, straight up, man. Okay. All right. Super Serial. What's going on, Super Serial? Soup. Man, these people, man, they think they know what they're talking about. It's always the person who is lost in the sauce, who don't know the Kool-Aid, what the flavor is. They don't know shit. But they think they do because they're around a bunch of people who don't know shit. You're around people who don't have no game, ain't around, don't have no type of pull, and you think that what you say means some shit. Okay? It really does. It really does, man. At the unemployment line, it does mean something. In the soup line, it means some shit. But over here, it doesn't mean anything, though. Okay? We don't have to prove that for you. All right, straight up. First-hand account, dog. I'm making it clear, man. They was complaining in there. Who's gonna wash my clothes? I'm like, what? Yeah, man, they don't even wash their own drawers, bro. They don't even wash their own drawers no more, dog. Okay. They don't even shop. Some of these people don't even shop, man. They got people to go out and shop for them and shit. They got their sizes and they'll buy a bunch of shit. And I keep it like this. I know somebody who's very famous, household name person, who he has a valet. Okay. A lot of people say, oh, valet is somebody who just, you pick your car up. No. That is one thing. When you go to a restaurant or a hotel and there's a valet, the only thing they could do for you is park your car. But if you have a personal valet who works for you, they do a litany of things, okay? They're the ones that go and get your lunch. You don't go get your lunch. They go get your lunch. They go get your breakfast. They go get your dinner. They go talk to people that you don't want to talk to. They go talk to the chef. Anytime you want something to be done, you don't talk to nobody unless you want to. Your valet talks to those people. Hey, I need this going. Make sure I have this suit. Make sure da-da-da-da-da. Tell this, blah, 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 blah. Assisting. They lay your clothes out. They this shirt goes with this shirt. Well, you know what? Let me get 3 shirts. When you walk into your closet, your walking room, you got 5 shirts to go with 5 pairs of pants with this, that. Do you want to go casual? Do you want to go business casual? Do you want to wear suit? Which car are you taking? Okay. They're the ones that's making sure your car has been detailed. You're not getting into a car with damn like you do that has old McDonald wrappers and shit in it. No, their car has been serviced. This car goes here. We're driving the Bentley today. You get in the car. You got sticks of bubble gum in there, your favorite gum, your favorite cologne. You got all this shit. Somebody does all that for you. All you do is walk in the room and shit. Walk in the room. Now, I don't want to wear that today. Well, what about this? Well, this goes with this. Well, that goes with that. Well, you know what? I like these jeans. Why don't you go back and go buy 5 pairs of those? That's what a valet does everything. These people don't even know how to do shit. Okay? They see their kids. They don't raise their kids. They don't, do the stuff you do. They don't even be disciplining them and shit. Okay? So, yeah, that's the point. Okay? That's the point. All right? Okay? S-Ray says, do you saying white people can be? I'm not saying anything about nobody about raising nobody's kids. I'm telling you, these people that I was talking to weren't white. That's what I'm telling you. Didn't I just tell you I was at the black barbershop? You gotta listen, man. I wasn't around no white people today. There was one white dude getting his hair cut in there today. He was definitely pro-Trump. He was in there getting his hair cut. Okay, he was in there and he was talking about all the stuff Trump's doing to a bunch of black folks in there that have money. And you know what they said? You know what this one dude said? The guy that was in there, he said, "Hey man, you may be talking Trump, but you get your hair cut by Obama." The dude laughed. Said, well, you white, you get your hair cut at the black barbershop though. I wonder why. Because we cut the best. He said, well, yeah, he had to laugh. He had to laugh when that was said. Okay, he was in there barking up a storm, but look, he got black folks cutting his hair. That's what it is. Cut his daughter's, his son's hair, all that shit. So hey, man, like I said, man, this ain't no racial thing for me. It's just me letting you know it's a classism thing. It's people who have money and people who don't. That's what it is about to this subject. The people who have money have people who are not citizens here, who should be deported based on what the president says. And they are not happy with it. They're trying to figure out how to not comply. I don't have that problem. I don't have nobody working for me like that. But there's a lot of people that do. All right. Said affects his bottom line, and his buddies, of course, changed course. Oh, he did that shit quick. I'm just trying to ask what happened. See, we know what, Leon, like us, man, we don't blindly follow people. No matter who it is. I don't blindly follow people. What I do is that my loyalty to you is contingent on what it is you're saying at that time, if I still agree with it. Once I don't agree with you, I don't continue to follow what you're talking about. But like I said, there's a lot of apologists, man. I want to know what the difference is between people who shouldn't be in this country and those that work in the farming industry, whether it's 28% or 1%. Everybody should be leaving based on what was said. And now these people, we're not going to do that because it benefits us. Like I said, man, something ain't right, man. Okay? All right, straight up. Funny as hell. All right. Okay? Funny as hell. You guys know everything, but you don't work for the government. That's funny as hell to me. You guys think you guys know how this works. Okay? Hilarious. All right. Yeah, man. Try to make it clear, man. The home staff. Yeah. All right. Okay? Yeah, man. Straight up. Okay? I'm just laughing, bro. Okay? Yeah, I don't understand it. Looking out for his pockets. I'm just saying, dog, he switch up real quick. Okay? Fast. Real fast. All right, man. Okay? I didn't say nobody was all of that. I'm just laughing. There was 8 ICE agents in my hometown of Newark at New Park Mall camping out. Yeah, man, I told you. I saw them pick up a person on Sunday. That was at the 99-cent store, dog. We were going to the 99-cent store to get some stuff for my son's birthday party that he was going to have at school, just buy some napkins and shit like that. And they had this dude, they had 15 people on one person. Okay? Now, what I'm also hearing for a lot of people that were saying that the National Guard wasn't involved with any of the ICE stuff, there has now been reports here in LA, and I've actually seen some video on television that the National Guard are going out with ICE and backing them up. They're not the ones grabbing anybody, but they're having their guns and they're, assisting them with getting there and making sure that nobody's interfering with them. So what happened to them just guarding the federal buildings? Like I said, it's not working. Not working, man. You're not fooling us, bro. It's not working, bro. Sorry. All right. What's going on? Appreciate everybody that's on here, man. Okay. Doesn't Sarge said, you right, check. There's people of all kind of races, all walks of life. Man, you don't get to where you need to get to without people that don't look like you. I don't care who you are, bro. I don't care who you are, man. You're just lying. If you think that everybody that's ever been a benefit to you in your life is exactly what you are, you're lying. You're a liar, bro. You're capping. There's just no way, bro. There's no way. There's too many things that you may not even have known that somebody assisted you with, that you can't walk around here acting like you're only where you're at because of your own. You're a fool for that, bro. But like I said, there's a lot of fools in the world. Got to keep them foolish. Okay? Said, I agree, no special treatment. I mean, what's the special treatment for? I mean, I thought that everybody's supposed to be getting it from their own bootstraps. This is the United States of America. This is the greatest country in the world. You're supposed to be able to come here and get it out, get it popping. I mean, why are we assisting people? I mean, why are we doing that? If that's a problem, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, nothing can happen to me at all. I'm a person that can sit here and act like nothing's happening and nothing will happen to me. Like I said, I am not a foreigner. I was born here, raised here. All my family was born here, raised here. They can't do shit to me, bro, at all. Pay all my taxes. I don't have any warrants. I don't have any problems. I don't have anything. All right. So I could be here and act like a lot of people. Not my problem. Not my business. I could be talking about something else. But I choose to talk about this because I really want to put it out there that there's people that are really asking questions, bro. Like, what's going on? Right? We're not just gonna sit here and not say nothing, dog. We're not sheep, bro. We're wolves out here. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't do the racism thing, man. That's corny, man. We don't do the cornball shit. Okay. We don't do that. All right. Okay. Like I said, they leaving, man. Some of these people are leaving because they can't trigger us. They said, let's go to the next channel. Okay. Straight up. All right. Funny as hell. All right. Okay. You guys talking about the best interests of our country. We'll soon see. All right. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. If you like what we're doing, keep it going. Okay. Yeah, moving the goalposts, man. That's what they do best, bro. Like I said before, they can't stop you from scoring, so they just try to lengthen the football field, bro. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, if you cross the goal line, it's a touchdown for everybody, right? That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Oh, well, you need an extra 20 yards. Man, what are you talking about, man? I just ran a 100-yard kickoff return. Now you tell me, man, it's a first down to 20? Like, what's going on? What do you mean? Okay, we're not going for it, bro. All right. Fred and the Marines, man, salute, man. Salute to the Corps, man. Salute to all the armed forces. Okay. My nephew was a sharpshooter in the Marines, bro. Once you're a Marine for life, man. My nephew always tells me that. All right, man. Salute. Okay. All right. Said they love the government, but when ATF shows up talking about their guns, they need less government. Like I said, bro, people are they want you to do well, but they don't want you to do better than them. All right. Funny as hell. Okay, like I said, man, as long as it's you, they're the kind of people that look across the street, and as long as everybody's across the street is doing bad, they're happy. But as soon as it knocks on their door, now it's time for somebody to do something. Okay, they got a bunch of Karens and Darrens running around, bro. I mean, just can't make it up, bro. Nothing's better than the Karen that gets in somebody else's business and she winds up getting arrested. She winds up losing her job. I mean, there's nothing better than that, though. Happens in LA all the time, bro. Happens all the time. Brother Trizzle was going on, Brother Trife. Glocketta was going on, man. I love it. They call it audible. Yeah, they call it audible and they don't even get any yardage on audible, man. Okay. All right. Funny. They aren't saying anything about the ones that work for Tech Brothers either. Yeah, man. I mean, shit, man. I guarantee you Elon got some people over there, dog. I mean, I'm from the Bay Area, dog. I'm from the Bay Area, where Tesla Motors is in Fremont. Justin Saw, you know, used to be GM, the GM plant. It used to be New United Motors. Man, there's a whole bunch of people in there that's clean. That's the parking valets for employees. Those people, man, come on, bro. Them people ain't all supposed to be here, dog. Let's just keep it a buck, man. I think I know, dog. Okay. All right, I love it, man. All the funny as hell. Crazy, man. Christy, remember they took all the black jobs. Shit, what black jobs did they take? Shit, all the black people I talking to was well employed. I don't know where black jobs came from. I don't get that. Okay, I don't know no unemployed black folks like that. I don't. Neither do you, Christy. Neither do you. Okay, we do what we want to do. All right, and that's the key. All right, what's happening? You subscribe. Appreciate you. Everybody that support the channel, cool. All right. Hey, what's going on? Sharon, man, appreciate you. Thank you for subbing the channel. All right, man. Okay. All right, funny. All right. You said every country has an immigration law. Every immigration law is pretty much similar. You go beyond your legal limit of image, you got to go. Well, like I said, everybody here is not here on a visa. There's a lot of people here that don't have no visa. I mean, if you're here and your visa is lapsed, you don't have a visa. You're no different than anybody else, okay? You may have had a visa. That's like you having a driver's license. I mean, you here in LA and you driving without a driver's license and you got pulled over. You don't get to tell the highway patrol, well, I had a driver's license. They're like, well, you don't have a valid one now, so it doesn't matter. You're not special because you used to have one. I think that they'll probably be more lenient on you if you don't have a license because you'd be like, well, I don't have my license yet. I just moved here or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They might be like, okay, get your ass home. But if you got a license and they see it was suspended or you got DUIs and shit, your ass is in trouble, bro, because you should know better. I'm just saying. So all this immigrant stuff you're talking about, at the end of the day, you either have immigration and citizenship or have permission to be here or you don't. That's it, bro. It doesn't matter what you used to have and what you had in the past. All right, straight up. Yeah, cold pockets, man. They eating them, dog. Eating them. All right. Love it. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man. Salute to all you guys on here that's understanding what we do over here. All right. See, I love it, man. Love it. What's going on, Darren? Okay. Mortal 16. My brother in Los Angeles told me if you're driving a pickup truck with a lawnmower in the back, you're getting pulled over and deported on site. Wow. You know what? That may be true, bro. I would not doubt it. And to be honest with you, man, let me think. I just drove. Okay, I ain't gonna dox my location, but let's just understand I drove a good distance today. I just drove a good distance, a very good distance through town, at least like 15 miles. Okay, one way and back. So I drove like about 30, 40 miles today. I didn't see any anybody that had, tractors, like, the little lawn tractors. I didn't see any of that. I'm willing to believe that's true. I'm willing to believe that's true, bro, because you should be seeing, and I'm driving through astute areas where people actually get their lawns cut, okay, where they actually irrigate their lawn. I didn't see that, bro. I guarantee you they're probably getting harassed. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. All right. Okay. Straight up. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. Like I said, I'm just chilling. Okay. Swipe my card, fill it up. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Not everybody. Not everybody. All right. Some people don't have that. Some people don't have debit cards and stuff like that, man. There's a lot. I mean, LA is the land of check cashing places. I mean, we're just going to keep it a buck, man. Like I said, a lot of you guys, y'all don't understand. This is the land of check cashing places. There's a lot of banks and there's a lot of check cashing places for a reason. Everybody don't have bank accounts. There's a lot of people that live on cash and live close to the vest. They don't have debits and they don't have swipes and all that type of shit. Nah, dog. Cash and carry, bro. They got the cash and that's it. That's it, bro. They go to the check cashing place. They pay $1.75 to cash their check. They go get a money order to pay their bill. There's a lot of this going on, man. Like I said, man, a lot of you guys are ill-informed, man. You guys are like, outliers. You guys are outliers. Y'all on the outskirts. Y'all ain't on the ground. You ain't on the ground, man. Without that television, you don't know shit. Okay? All right. Okay, we love it. All right, love it. Okay. Yeah, man. Glad you guys cooked and clean for yourself. I mean, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. Then you don't got to worry about it. All right. Okay. I mean, it's glad that you do that. All right. Okay. Yeah, man, like I said before, there's people that wish they could do what I do. They're just mad on here. I mean, damn, a lot of y'all are really angry. Okay? Really mad. All right. Yeah, man, that grandma's phone plan is something else, ain't it? I mean, friends and family. BJ Williams, friends and family is without that, they don't got shit. Everything's friends and family, dog. Like, serious. Like, friends and family. Without that, man, they living under a bridge, bruh. Okay? They got the trash can heater that they use. That trash can heater something else, ain't it? Okay, funny as hell. Okay, hilarious. Okay, right. Never get it misconstrued. Never get it misconstrued. Okay, I love it, man. I love it, man. All right. Okay, hilarious. All right. Hey, man. I mean, like I said, bro. We know what we do and we know what they don't do, bro. And we're going to continue doing what we do, though. Okay? All right, straight up, man. I love it. All right. Yeah, man, see if anybody else on here I want to holler at, man. But majority of these people, they're just sitting here, dog. Okay? Deep fried and Diddy oil, bro. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, damn. Being a billionaire don't even save you nowadays, bro. Like, hey. Oh, I mean, I'm just saying, if it was me, I wouldn't have been paying. I wouldn't have had to pay for none of that. It would have been... I'm the man. Like, why do I got to give you an allowance? I'm gonna give you a man. You crazy as hell. All right. Okay, straight up, man. All right, man. Okay. All right, okay. All right, man. People asking me why am I here, but you need to be asking yourself why you here. We here every day. That's the point. We're here every day, man, getting on your nerves, bro. Insulting you, making you feel like straight shit. That's what we do, bruh. Okay, unless you're down with what we're doing, and you come over here, you think you're gonna come over here and commandeer, and you think you're gonna come over here and make a difference. We're gonna drag you on the freeway, butt naked on fire, bro. You don't understand who you guys are dealing with over here. This isn't your average come over here and think you're gonna make a difference. You're not making a difference. You're not moving the needle. You're here for entertainment. You're the food. We are the people eating the food. Okay, understand that. You're the one being carved up and served on the platter. Okay, just letting you guys know that. All right, love it. All right, okay, straight up. Yeah, I mean, if that's what it is, people need to leave. They need to leave. Okay, but why is it certain people? I don't get it. All right, yeah, that's crazy to me, man. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, man. Yo, you talking about what Smokey Robinson did? Like I said, man, there's a lot of entertainers, man. That, not just entertainment, just rich people that they don't pay you. They don't pay you, man. They give you 3 hots in a cot. Like, you know, do you want a place to live or not? I mean, if you look at the Diddy case and what's going on, and you look at what's been out there. Allegedly, these women have been coming out saying that Diddy is paying their rent to do the freak offs. He's paying my $10,000 a month rent. He gave me $20,000 to start my own clothing line. Dude, don't take the money, girl. Don't take the money. Go out there and go get a job. You know, why you gotta live in a $10,000 a month place if you by yourself? Like, it ain't right. But you're participating in it. Now you get to be up here and get up there and say everything you want to say, and you're not going to be prosecuted for any of the crimes that you committed because they want to get this guy. I mean, it is what it is, dog. But that's what happens when you're supposed to be the smart one. The person with the money is supposed to be the smart one. Okay, not the person who doesn't have the money. All right, that's why they're not on trial and he is. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Okay. Said once we start showing our younger generations that they can take pride in any form of income they make here in the United States, it's because building America, we wouldn't have that problem. Well, I mean, you ask your grandparents, your great grandparents. I mean, everybody worked, and there wasn't a stigma on working. There wasn't a stigma on working in the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s, even 80s. Like your grandparents, your parents, your great grandparents, they went to work every day, and there was no shame in it at all. All right, but now. Shit, you work and you getting laughed at. Where are you working at? What does it matter? If I'm taking care of me and mine, what difference does it make? Because it matters to people, because people want to make themselves be bigger than they are. That's why they come on here and they thinking, because they're typing some shit with a fake name and avatar, that we're not gonna call them out, that we're not gonna drag them around. We're gonna definitely use you for our fun. We're definitely gonna laugh at your expense. All right. So that's what it is, man. But you're all right. But it comes from home training. If you teach your kids and your family that there's honorable work is not dishonorable, they won't be in these positions. Okay, they won't be in a position where somebody's going to take from them or take advantage of them. Okay, it won't happen. All right, funny as hell. Okay, love it. All right, yeah, money gone, money long, money gone. All right, man, love it, man. All right, man, let me go ahead and see if I can see anybody else on here. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Mexican food here is amazing, bro. I'm going to still eat. Stephen Gomez, what's up, man? SG says secure your bag, invest in yourself, better yourself and families in future, whatever it takes you choose you need to do. That's what it is, bro. I love it, man. That's what we do best, bro. Okay? All right, man. If you ain't here to fix nothing, you're here to destroy shit. Straight up. All right, man. See anybody else on here that I need to holler out? Judged by their character. That's all we care about. Okay? All right, man. Christy! All right, love it. What's going on, man? All right, man. Yeah, man. Booty Bang, what's up, Booty? Say, hey, I'm in New York City chilling right now. I haven't been keeping up with the protests. They still going on. Well, man, they going on in New York right now. They going on in New York, Austin, Texas, Houston, Texas, Chicago, Illinois. It's actually having more impact where you are than here. Keeping it a buck. Darren with the $5 dono. What's up, D? Hey, D, man, we going to keep doing what we do best, bro. We're going to keep doing scrambling their brains like eggs, bro. We're going to keep doing what we do. All right, I love it, man. Okay. All right, man. We don't care what you're talking about. All right, we don't. Anybody that here types a big ass long, if you got a big long ass comment that's 3 or 4 sentences long, we're not reading that shit. I mean, you wrote a long ass 3 or 4 paragraph comment that I'm just going to pass right up. I mean, come on, man. Let's not be idiots. All right. Funny as hell. Yeah, you really are typing for nothing. All right. Okay. All right, man. Scrolling. Yeah, man. It's funny as hell, dog. I love it. Okay. All right, man. I mean, there's people out here that are real stupid. I mean, these guys. I mean, if somebody was ignoring me, I wouldn't be typing up a whole Bible verse. Y'all typing up a whole bunch of shit not to get read. That shit is funny as hell. All right. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, Chrissy, that fruit's fire. It's fire. Okay. All right. Yeah, people are logging off, man. I think we done let you guys have it. All right. We'll be here tomorrow to get on y'all again. Okay. Pause. All right. You used to somebody getting on you. Okay. Really? You're definitely used to somebody getting on you. Trust and believe that. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, salute, man. Salute to everybody on here that's doing their thug thizzle. It is what it is. Okay. All right, man. Funny as hell. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Let me see if there's anybody else on here, man. A lot of you guys I'm just ignoring because you guys are just saying anything. Okay. All right, man. All right. Cool. Yeah. So Gavin Newsom tried to act like he's good, but I don't know if he is or not. I never met the man. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I mean, for me, politics is just a way of life. It's just something that I got to deal with. Whatever they do is what they do. As long as I'm doing what I got to do, my politics are at the bank. That's all I care about. I care about my balance. I care about my stocks, my investments. I care about my family, my friends, my subscribers, the people that support what I do. Hey, man, whatever they do with the politics, as long as my money's right, it don't matter. Don't matter. They can't stop me from doing anything. All they can do is try to make things inconvenient for other people. They're not inconveniencing me at all. I haven't been stopped at all. I haven't had nobody harass me at all. But I'm still compassionate enough to care about other people. Like, just because it doesn't affect me doesn't mean I don't care. But that's just how I was raised. Okay, like I said, home training, a lot of people don't have no home training because they didn't have no home. All right, man, straight up, dog. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, man, nobody wants to work low jobs, man. A lot of these people don't want to do it. All right, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. All right. Let me just give you guys a little bit. Yeah, I'm in LA. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm in Los Angeles. Okay. Always carry yourself like you're supposed to, man, because there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna feel away because you're not, acting the way they want you to act. All right. Okay, straight up, man. I'm just trying to see if anybody else is on here, man. I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing my people on here. All right, man. Yeah, man. Salute to all y'all. Okay, man. I think I've done enough, man. If I didn't get to you, that's what it is. Okay. But my real ones, y'all know what it is, man. So if you like what we do over here, sub the channel. If you don't like what we do, come back over here, man, and we'll kick you in the teeth again. As much as you want to come over here, we'll definitely bloody your lip. And I mean that here on this feed. Matthew Shack and Filter.